Responsible for this mess. Well, that was actually quite nice. Yeah, do it again. That was cool. Okay, do it again. Yeah, la ba ba da bee, zabadoo little boo, zabadoo la la baby, shibadoo shabada shibadoo dum da dum dee da, shibadoo shabada shibadoo dum da dum dee da, shibadoo shabada shibadoo dum da dum dee da, do what she do. Skip the boy, yeah. Skip the boy. Seems like nearly a full-time activity among the members of your tribe. I see. You're one of them. Janie! Daddy! Judy, good heavens! Daddy, I was so worried. Daddy, the most amazing thing just happened.
It was part of the first rule of jungle exploration.
Stay with your guide, but
without me, you'd be dead within the hour.
Actually, Mr. Clayton, I was gone far longer than 1 hour.
Beginner's luck. It takes an experienced tracker to decipher the mysteries of the jungle. And I can tell you from the looks of this place, we're not alone here.
Brilliant,
several genera of flora and fauna and came face to face with the species of man-eating snake.
My word, but how did
I was rescued in the nick of time.
By our approach, no doubt.
No, by Homo erectus.
Homo what?
Homo erectus? Really? Yes, a wild man.
Impossible.
He swung from tree to tree, naked except for a loincloth.
That's a wild man in my book, and Mr. Clayton.
And he was this close, Daddy, staring at me as though he'd never seen another human before.
Clearly, another schoolgirl fantasy. You may have survived the jungle, Miss Porter, only to have lost your mind.
Tarzan wasn't a fantasy. Perhaps the jungle holds more mysteries than even you have seen.
Tarzan? So now you're imagining wild men destroyed our camp.
Well, no, that was the gorillas, though he seems to be one of them.
Gorillas? You found the gorillas?
Apparently they found us, at least a dozen, right here.
That is a good reason to remain here.
And your theory is correct, Daddy.
Family groups?
Yes, it's true. Gorillas are social beings.
Speak for yourselves. Professor Porter, calm down. If Miss Porter's theory is correct, the answer is to be nesting not far from here. I'd better teach you how to use one of these.
We're here to find gorillas, not harm them.
Surely this isn't necessary.
Clearly, it's your theory, Professor. Apes are very different from humans. Brute machines created for one purpose alone: to kill. Stay close, Brendan. £500 sterling. That's what the zoos and circus would be paying for a single ape.
I get you, sir. Everyone goes home happy.
In a manner of speaking, all I have to do now is find where the beast's nest.
Tarzan, I heard Kerchak's call. What's wrong?
Why didn't you tell me there were others like me?
What do you mean?
Mother, I met one of them. Hair, skin, everything. Just like me.
Are you sure? Where did you find it?
Not it. She. She's beautiful.
Call him. Good. See that the children keep up. Tarzan, check that we're safe behind. Quickly, no stopping until the mountain ridge.
They mean us no harm.
You don't know the first thing about them. They're killers.
What do you know?
Stay away from them. Protect the family.
Tarzan, for once, listen to Kerchak.
Why? So you can keep me in the dark forever?
I never meant to lie to him. I just wanted him to feel like he was one of us.
You've got to tell him the truth. About his real parents.
Why? So he'll leave us like you've always wanted?
Call him. You could lead the humans right to us. If you don't tell him, I will.
This is my decision. He's my son.
But it's our family. Keep him away from the strangers.
This looks like the perfect spot. Excellent. Hold still, please. The use of the knuckles as locomotive aids. Extraordinary. That's extraordinary too, isn't it? Oh, my hair. In this humidity, I can't do a thing with it. That's nothing, just an inexpensive bowl of minimal nutritional value. Tarzan, this has been the most magical day. Never in my wildest dreams could I have imagined seeing in a single afternoon a giant land planarian, a paradise flycatcher, 2 bush babies, and a boo-boo.
Boo-boo.
Of course, you don't understand a word I'm saying, do you?
Boo-boo. Boo-boo.
No, and yet I could happily spend many more hours with you. Listen, the pearl-spotted owl. Oh dear, daylight is fading. I really must return to the camp before Father grows worried.
Father.
Who could your father have been, I wonder? Goodbye, Tarzan. See you again?
Again.
Yes, please. right, Father. Ah, there you are, darling. Oh, Daddy, my work's been going splendidly. Since we've arrived, I've identified 36 new living species.
Wonderful. Any more gorilla sightings, perchance?
Gorilla? Oh, unfortunately not yet. I've been a bit distracted. Have you?
Not a one. And our expedition clock is rapidly ticking.
Well, the way Mr. Clayton wheels that rifle around and drives the fauna into hiding, I fear we may never see the gorillas again. I've had to sneak away to get any research done at all.
So, then you've uncovered this wealth of material with no assistance whatsoever?
Well,
Jenny, it's been several days since you discovered your wild man. Have you seen this Tarzan again?
no. Why would you think? Oh, I've never been able to lie to you, Daddy.
But it's a testament to your character that you keep on trying.
Just look at his eyes, so intense, burning right through you. So strong and yet lost.
Perhaps he's in need of an optometrist.
Oh, no, Daddy, you don't understand. This man is not like other men, like no man I've ever seen. You'll have to meet him to believe it. I know just how you'll be. Oh, he defies our gravity, like no man I've ever seen. He seems to fly, defying everything, like something in your dreams. Can this be true?
This man, he sounds extraordinary.
He is, Father.
I'd love to meet him too.
You shall.
Well, does he talk like you or I can?
Well,
And what do you two do?
I know this. He seems at one with nature.
That's good.
Like no man I've ever seen.
Quite nice.
It seems he's learned from all around him. They're like his friends, you see. Can this be true? Oh, Father, sometimes I wake at night and see him there. He lightens up the darkness, you will see.
Oh, I can see. Oh, daughter, what's this I hear? It seems he fills your heart with joy. I see the symptoms in those eyes. I feel so happy and proud of you inside. So, our discovery.
Yes,
Though I'll keep mine to myself.
I'm not following you, Daddy.
But if my instincts serve correctly,
Hmm?
I may have lost my girl.
Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, this is what we've waited for. We always knew one day. This is the link we've both been searching for. It's just a breath away. Can this be true? Can this be true? We'll see.
Warm up to prepare for today's expedition. Unless Mr. Clayton has located those gorillas, I shall be in search of the elusive Piletus africanus.
The great African flying cockroach. How exciting. Thank you, Daddy, for understanding.
My dear Janie, this new enthusiasm reminds me of your darling mother. I pray she's watching from above, for she would be so proud.
Miss Porter, there you are. You're as nearly hard to look at as those blasted apes.
And a good morning to you too, Mr. Clayton.
Stop wandering off. I can't trap the gorillas and serve as your nanny.
Traps? No violence, Mr. Clayton. We are modern scientists. Your methods are positively medieval.
Nonsense. Each beast that catches has survived at least 6 weeks.
You lack any compassion at all for these creatures.
Nonsense. If I spot a limb growing infected, I hack it off immediately.
I order you to treat the gorillas with dignity and respect.
Oh, educated people are so naive. Do you think there's something going to wander to our camp because they like us?
In fact, that's exactly what happened.
No, be quiet.
I will not. Your attitude towards women is just as barbaric as your
You, stay back.
Tarzan.
No, let go of that. Just kind of game. Do you think that is a boy?
Such reflex. Did someone fire up? My word. Can this really be Tarzan?
Do you see anyone else wearing a loincloth?
Delighted to make your acquaintance. My daughter has told me so much about you.
Just down. Put that down.
Tarzan, please.
Jane.
Jane? Well, he had to call me something, and Miss Porter seemed so polysyllabic.
So true.
Apology accepted, Mr. Clayton.
Therefore useful. Tell him to take us to the gorillas.
Mr. Clayton, you have an amazing talent for ignoring the extraordinary.
It's called focus, Professor. We have a few weeks before the ship arrives, correct?
Yes, that's true. But
Very well. Tarzan, will you kindly escort us to meet the gorillas, to see your tribe, your family?
Family.
Yes, may we see them? See?
No.
Why the devil not? Why?
Kerchak.
Bless you.
I'm sorry, Mr. Clayton, the answer is no.
Watch how a primitive mind works. You, savage, take us, find gorillas. Now.
Find gorillas now.
I do not talk like that.
I do not talk like that.
Gorillas! Gorillas!
Mr. Clayton, you are rapidly sliding down the evolutionary ladder. Best if I take over his education from here.
Education, but he's a...
never interfere with the march of science, sir.
Whatever you do, I'll do it too. Show me everything and tell me how. It all means something and yet nothing to me. Oh, I can see there's so much to learn. It's all so close and yet so far. I see myself as others see me. Oh, I just know there's something bigger out there. I wanna know, can you show me? I wanna know about these strangers like me. Tell me more, please show me something familiar about these strangers like me. Every gesture, every move that she makes me feel like never before. Why do I have this growing need to be beside her? All these emotions I never knew from some other world far beyond this place, beyond the trees, above the clouds. Oh, I see before me a new horizon. I wanna know, can you show me? I wanna know about these strangers like me. Tell me more, please show me something familiar about these strangers like me. Come with me now to see my world, where there's beauty beyond your dreams. Can you feel the things I feel right now with you? Take my hand, there's a world you need to know.
But how did you grow up here, without parents or anyone to take care of you? You must have been so lonely.
My mother.
Your mother? Oh my, she's beautiful. Then you do have families. I hardly knew my mother. Growing up here, you had everything.
Everything.
I can't here, and my heart is beating faster. Every moment I'm with him, I feel so complete. I cannot deny what I'm feeling.
Allow me, Todd. I wanna know, can you show me? I wanna know about these strangers like me. Tell me more, please show me something familiar about these strangers like me. I wanna know.
Turk, have you seen Tarzan? I need to find him.
He's probably doing the usual Tarzan things, tying knots, making fire, working on his yell.
Kerchak wants to move the family and he wants Tarzan
Kerchak. We spent half of our lives trying to keep that old bull ape from blowing off his top. When you met him, did you realize that he'd be so high maintenance, or did his bad temper just creep up on you?
Turk, Kerchak is the head of our family. That old bull ape would lay down his life for any one of us, and he deserves our respect. Now where's Tarzan?
I haven't seen him. All right, he's probably with that bony, hairless female thing with that incomprehensible chatter. And do you want to know something really weird? She has absolutely no body odor.
I noticed that.
You've met her? And you didn't tell me? And I thought I was special.
You're both special, but I'm worried, Turk. Just as soon as Kerchak accepts Tarzan back into the family, he leaves before dawn and doesn't come back until after dark, and he's becoming more and more like them. If Kerchak finds out what's going on, but she does seem kind, and I've never seen Tarzan so happy. I don't know what to do.
I say let him go. That ungrateful freak. Who needs him?
I miss him too.
This affection I feel is hard to understand. It's not the way I planned. My world is changing. Wherever I turn, it's his face I see, looking back at me, and in my eyes I can't disguise the affection I
dear.
What's wrong?
The ship has arrived in the harbor to take us home.
Already? No, that can't be.
They're precisely on the schedule. It is I who am dulled, seduced by the endless mysteries of the jungle.
But you can't leave. Not until you've seen the gorillas. You'll be...
Disgraced? A laughingstock? My colleagues will think what they wish, but I will always recall this expedition with joy.
But how?
I saw no gorillas, more's pity, but my dear, you did. Family groups. Now I can go to my grave knowing in my heart that my theory was correct.
Father's heart is bigger than the whole of this jungle. Why then do I feel so sad? As if nothing could possibly raise my spirits this dark moment. Oh, beautiful. The flowers, I mean.
For Jane.
Tarzan, the ship is here. The ship to take us home to England.
Jane, go.
With considerable regret. Unless, why not? You can come with us. Oh, Tarzan, would you?
Come with Jane.
Well, it's the best way for you to learn more about where you came from. To see England and...
England today, home tomorrow. Yes?
Oh, no, you see, it would be very difficult to come back. Ever.
Never to come back.
I know it sounds too awful, but it's time for you to be where you were meant to be. With me. I mean, with us. I mean, with people.
No.
But what other...
Stay.
Here? Me? Oh no, England has steam engines and street lamps in the theater
And
and...
here Jane has everything.
I'm sorry. It's lovely here with you, but it's not my home.
Women. Time for a talk. Man. 2-8 man.
Talk.
You're quite fond of Miss Porter, correct?
Quite fun.
Tarzan, like Jane.
Tarzan, like Jane.
How disturbing. Well, Lydia can just do what she wanted. The whole reason she came to Africa.
See gorillas.
Yes, see gorillas. Problem solved.
Jane see gorillas. Jane stays.
Promise you this much. Jane go see gorillas. Jane go.
Tell them they see gorillas.
I'll go tell them the good news immediately.
Clayton. Thank you.
Tarzan, the deal is off. I can no longer protect you no more. And you have to get back to the family.
And bring the humans along too.
What kind of animal are you?
They play with family a little, they leave.
Sounds like fun, except for when Kerchak breaks your neck. That would be the downside.
Unless they see gorillas, Jane goes. Forever.
Oh, but there's lots of other fish in the sea. Well, in your case, maybe not.
Turk, I want to be near her, smell her, hold her hand. It's
Unnatural? Listen. You need a friend, some timely intervention, some tough love to save you from yourself. So it's me to get your attention. So who better than me to save you? Who better than me to make you change your mind? There's
There's no doubt you're not controlling your emotions. You're hard-headed and stubborn too. There's no one else with my devotion. So who better than me? Who better than me to convince you you're wrong? Oh, so wrong.
Turk, when I'm around her, for once in my life, I'm happy to be me.
All right, bring her here. Next time Kerchak goes off to hunt for new nesting grounds, I'll come get you, then stand guard.
You
Just
really
keep
think
the visit short.
You really think this is gonna work?
I'll make it work if she means that much to you. But have you gotten a good look at her in the daylight?
Turk, listen, my eyes are wide open. I'm seeing clear, I feel oh so alive. For once I'm happy to be me, and it feels good. Oh yes, it feels good.
With the eyes and the tender persuasion, I feel a duty to help you through. And though I still can't see the attraction, who better than me?
Nobody but you.
Who better than
To
me?
take us all the way.
Who better than me?
To help me.
Who better than me to make this dream come true?
Turk, you're a good friend.
I'll always be here to help you, kid. Now get out of here, you big ape. Who better than me to help him? Who better than me to put a smile on his face? Who better than me, his best friend? Who better than me to make his dream come true? Whoa, yeah! Oh my! Oh my!
Sins of ignorance into knowledge.
There, gorillas.
We mean you no harm.
No, stay back.
Mr. Clayton, it's clear you don't know the first thing about how to behave in the jungle. Now put your weapon down.
Don't raise your voice to me, young lady. If we're not my guidance, we've been killed long ago.
You're delusional. Tarzan.
Tarzan, your wild ape is not as smart as you nearly imagine.
Mr. Clayton, you will address my daughter with respect. And furthermore, how dare you talk about Tarzan like that? Could you have survived in the jungle as he has, raised by apes? Tarzan is magnificent proof of human adept ability. Tarzan is the real prize of this expedition.
Really? Hard to admit, you raise an interesting fact, Professor. Winnie and I had overlooked. I'm clear that Tarzan has you both in good hands. I'll see you on the ship tomorrow. Professor Porter, Miss Porter, once again, my apologies.
Professor, my mother.
Tarzan. Tarzan. Thank you. Can you teach me to say hello?
Jane see gorillas. Now Jane stays.
Stay? But we've been through all this.
Happy now? Jane see gorillas. Now Jane stays.
I'm sorry, there's been some misunderstanding.
Oh! My
should have known you would have done this. I should have known you betrayed the family.
My family was in no danger.
Your family! When I was young, your kind invaded my nesting grounds and massacred my entire family. The leopard kills because he's hungry, but humans kill for sheer pleasure. Who are you, Tarzan? You had to decide.
I'm so confused.
Tarzan, there's something I should have shown you a long time ago.
Tell me why you want, where I should go. Can someone tell me where I'm going wrong? I need to know.
Is this my past here before me? Is this my story unfolding? It's all here to discover everything that I am. Is this what I've been seeking? All my life I've been waiting for this. And now these memories, will they make me see more? Ooh, and I've gotta know where I belong. I gotta know where I came from. I gotta know the reason why I'm here the way I am, feeling the things I feel. Is this my family? Is it really them that I see? My father and mother, and in her arms can it really be me? All these emotions I can barely control, 'cause the family I had is not the family I know. Ooh, and I've gotta know where I belong. mother. Don't be afraid, it'll be alright. Just take my hand, hold it tight. No matter where I go, I'll be with you. Just think of me, don't you cry. No one could understand the way we feel. How would they know? How can we explain? Although we're different, deep inside us, we're not that different at all. 'Cause you'll be in my heart. Yes, you'll be in my heart. From this day on now and forevermore. You'll be in my heart. You'll be here in my heart. No matter what they say. Oh, you'll be with me. You'll be here in my heart. Always. Always. Mother, I'll be there for you always. Always and always. Just look over your shoulder. Just look over your shoulder. Turn around and look over your shoulder. 'Cause I'll be there always.
Janie, I know this flies in the face of all that is English, but talking about it might help.
He asked me to stay here with him. It's an impossible idea, ridiculous.
Because?
Because he should come with us. It's the obvious solution.
Jane, I have now seen with my own eyes that gorillas are social beings. Are you proposing to break up Tarzan's family?
Tarzan's not a gorilla. He's a human being. Honestly, that's not even his real family.
Do you know of any families that aren't real, my dear?
Tarzan?
To England with Jane.
Really? Do you mean it? Oh, I'm so relieved. I can't even begin to... You're quite certain this is what you wish to do?
Go now with you? Yes.
Well, in which case, I'd best go review the packing, especially now that we're bringing back so many precious things. Are you coming back to the camp?
Yes. Soon.
Oh, do hurry, please. I can't wait. Though suddenly, it seems we have all the time in the world, don't we?
He's coming with. Too perfect. Once I shift into the Gulf of Korea, Tarzan goes to a cage.
But I thought you were taking gorillas, sir.
I sold it for a few pounds to make my fortune. Come on. Come see the amazing ape man.
What will the professor and Miss Porter say?
They won't object much once we throw them overboard.
Sir, you can't be serious.
How sweet. When Tarzan finishes up saying his goodbyes, we'll use his friends and relations as target practice.
Tarzan!
What's happened? Mr.
let's all create free friends.
No, Tarzan, you can't.
Professor Porter! Amusing, Savage. You haven't got a clue how to use that thing, do you? Alright then, shoot me. Be a man.
I'll never be a man like you.
Tarzan, don't! Don't kill him! Oh dear, what a tragedy. I'm so sorry, Tarzan. You have my word this man will be dealt with severely.
You fought them. For us.
For my family.
Remember to find your nesting grounds before the rain comes. Food will be scarce. Take care of them. My son.
Sure, son. Turns to moon, you'll be with us. Always here, protecting us still. You will. I know you will.
There is no other way.
Mr. Clayton is safely moved to the ship's bridge. Nothing in the jungles would be more savage to agree.
I suppose there's no chance he'll reconsider his decision.
Fate brought Tarzan here to a family. He's made his choice, and so must we. Clearly, the jungle is far too dangerous for us. Wild carnivores
And giant snakes.
and beasts destroying our camp.
And families living in every tree.
Janie,
Sorry. I was just feeling... Never mind.
there's a word for that feeling right here.
It's a word I never taught him, I'm afraid.
Perhaps he's been teaching it to you.
Tarzan, have you...
Professor. Goodbye.
Goodbye, Tarzan. You're the rarest of discoveries. A truly good man.
Goodbye, Tarzan. I was halfway up the gangplank when I thought, how rude. I must leave Tarzan my home address and he can write to me. Then I remembered, of course, that you have no post office, which made me ask myself, why am I even worrying over such nonsense when I could just stay here with...
Sunday